Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is June 16th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock from a technical analysis perspective, looking at the stock price chart to try to find patterns. But I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, make your own decisions. I'm only here to provide you with what I see from a technical perspective, and then you can use that information to decide what you want to do. You can mix that information with some fundamental information that you hear about stocks, about this particular company, and then decide what you want to do. So it's a teamwork. I do my part and you do your part, and bingo. So Palantir closed up 39 cents, 1.6% at 24.80. Post-market, we seem to be up 1 cent. So basically, this is where we are at. So yesterday I drew this this new channel. So we had a channel here in the past that I drew in gray, if you remember. It was a very steep channel. You know, the stock was going like this, and now stock has a slower or diminished its slope. The steepness of the slope diminished. So basically, that's fine. You know, a stock cannot go super high, super fast for a long time. You know, it needs to take a break. Or if it goes slower, then it can go for longer period of time. So I don't dislike a stock that just changes its pace. So basically, this is what is happening. So the stock was pretty much around, was stuck below 24.50 and 24.80. So these are the two resistance that we have here. So they are still in play, those two resistance. We have been going back and forth, and we thought 2 days ago that we had broken outside of the resistance, but sometimes this is what stocks do. They break outside of a resistance and we are all happy, and then the next day they come back. So one piece of advice is that some people say that when a stock breaks a resistance, you should wait for a second day break to then enter on the third day, because this will prevent you from buying after the breakout and then the stock goes back down. So this is one way of doing it, but sometimes the stock will just break and continue. So then you don't have the second day, or if you buy after the second day of the breakout, then it's way too high. So sometimes it happens. So this is what investing in the stock market can be sometimes aggravating, because there are no perfect solutions. You know, sometimes you get burnt and sometimes you don't get burnt, but you miss something. So this is what's sometimes frustrating with the stock market. I'm still frustrating. I still get frustrated from time to time. But we have a nice green candle today, and look at this. We confirmed here our support, because our candle touched that support and then went up. And another thing, we stopped at 24.80, exactly our resistance. So we confirmed our support and we confirmed our resistance. So my lines are good. My lines are good. This is how I know my lines are good. So I like to see this, and if this is true, as this seems to be in terms of a channel, then we are at the bottom of the channel. So it would mean that tomorrow and over the next few days we are going to go up to this resistance here. So this is what I think is going to happen. This is a projection. I won't act on it. Well, I could act on it and say, well, okay, we touched the support, so then it's a bounce off of support, we know, with this. I could wait for a better confirmation of that bounce, or I could buy there. But I'm already long Palantir, so I don't mind. But basically, this is the most likely scenario for the next couple of days. So hopefully we break 25. I think breaking 25 and closing over 25 will send a good signal to the stock market as a whole, because we have been under 24.50 for a long time, and breaking over 25 would send a nice message. So let me go to the hourly chart for just a moment. Are we going to find something else? So wow, look at this. First hour, we opened here, went down, then boom, we shot up. Then a little bit higher, and then we started touching 24.80 right at the second hour. And then a little bit of a pullback. We touched it again, and we broke it. Depending on how the display and the pixels work, we seem to have broken it a little bit, or my resistance is not exactly at 24.80. Yeah, now it's exactly at 24.80. This is my bad. So basically, this is so close to breaking it. It's funny. Going back to the daily chart to finish on the indicators. So indicators are still super good. Look at this. Stochastic at 86. What else can we ask for? Nothing. MACD super positive too, with the double thumbs up, because we crossed over positive here. So you could have bought it here if you wanted. And now the two lines are over zero. So so then it means that well, that's an even bigger bullish signal, and the DMI is super green too. So let's go. Let's just tell Palantir to go, because nothing much is preventing it from going higher. So let's just ride it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I produce a Palantir and Tesla video every single day. Thank you for liking and commenting. I read all of your comments. Thank you for Patreoning. Thank you for Discording and for trading viewing with the affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.